Welcome to DreamTrophy. DreamTrophy, a legacy you can hold. The largest visual archive of stamps, coins, and currencies in world history. You will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority on Earth. We are currently developing a comprehensive visual archive of over 10,000 meticulously curated videos documenting the full breadth of stamp, coin, and currency issuance from every nation on Earth. This global project is unlike anything ever created, and your support makes it possible. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to stay updated as we release new videos from the world's most complete monetary archive. With over 53 years of global philatelic and numismatic experience, DreamTrophy is more than a collection. It's a lifelong mission. This archive is the result of decades spent traveling across continents, appraising rare artifacts, and preserving the most fragile and powerful tokens of human civilization, our monetary legacy. Through stamps, coins, and currency notes, we don't just document value. We uncover the hidden stories of nations, empires, revolutions, and identities. This channel is the result of that journey. What you'll find on DreamTrophy. Each video goes beyond showing. It teaches, documents, and preserves. You'll see 8K Ultra HD close-ups of rare and historical items, professional appraisal insights including value, rarity, and condition, contextual history rooted in decades of academic research and hands-on collecting, hard-to-find issues including overprints, watermark errors, misprints, and transitional fiscal postal hybrids, rare authorities, many of which are no longer listed in modern catalogs or databases, cross-cultural storytelling linking monetary items to their political, social, and economic eras. Every video is both a visual experience and a learning tool, blending collector-grade detail with historian-level storytelling. Why this archive matters. Most stamp and coin videos online show only a surface-level glimpse, a casual collector's view. DreamTrophy is different. This is a museum-grade 8K Ultra High-Definition archive, created by a seasoned professional who has personally handled, appraised, and cataloged hundreds of thousands of monetary artifacts across 298 countries and over 11,000 territories, many of which no longer exist today. For the first time ever, many of these items, long lost to catalog history or destroyed through time, are being brought back into the public eye. Through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. If you enjoyed content like this and would like to support our work, consider making a donation via the link in the description. Every contribution truly helps us grow and create more videos for you. To stay up to date with new content, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to get notified as soon as we upload. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Etsy for even more stamp content. It is the complete story of humanity told in metal, how coins fueled economies, built empires, advanced trade across continents, and carried the symbols of nations through wars, revolutions, and renaissances. Every region reveals a distinct legacy of artistry, technology, and cultural identity, forged in gold, silver, copper, and bronze, preserved forever in this 8K Ultra HD archive of world coins. DreamTrophy Worldwide Coin Archive, 11 regions of numismatic history. DreamTrophy, we are actively documenting the complete worldwide history of coins and stamps, cataloging every issuing authority on Earth. Soon, this same professional-grade documentation will expand to include banknotes, currencies, and paper money from all 298 countries, creating the most comprehensive philatelic and numismatic archive ever assembled. For coins, we've divided the entire world into 11 global regions, each one containing dozens, sometimes hundreds, of issuing authorities, colonies, protectorates, and lost nations. These regions capture the entire scope of human history through money. Ancient kingdoms and empires that struck the earliest coins, colonial and imperial powers that spread their currencies across continents, modern nations and territories with national identities, bullion programs, and commemoratives. By mapping the 2,000-plus year history of world coinage into these 11 regions, the DreamTrophy Archive builds the world's most complete visual catalog of coins and numismatic history. covering every authority from ancient dynasties and colonial mints to independent states and international territories. DreamTrophy Worldwide Coin Archive Introduction. Welcome to the DreamTrophy Worldwide Coin Archive, the most complete and structured framework ever designed for organizing the history of coins. This archive divides the entire world into 11 regions, and within each region coins are presented in a clear, logical sequence: ancient and early, colonial and empire, and modern nations and territories. This framework is not only a reference for advanced collectors, but also an educational roadmap for beginners who want to understand how coins evolved, why they matter, and how they connect to the history of civilization. What ancient and early means. The ancient and early layer covers the very beginning of coinage and trade currencies. These include pre-Columbian trade tokens, wampum belts, and primitive exchange systems. Early Greek, Roman, Persian, and Indian coinage. Dynastic issues from China, Japan, and Korea such as spade coins, knife money, and koban. Unusual forms of currency like Yap stone money in the Pacific or Viking trade silver in Greenland. These are the coins and objects that tell us where money began. They are historic, rare, and often considered works of art as much as they are economic tools. What colonial and empire means. Colonial and empire layer reflects the age of expansion, conquest, and cultural exchange. Here you'll find Spanish cobs and milled reels from the Americas, Ottoman and Islamic coinage across Africa and the Middle East, Portuguese and Dutch colonial issues in South America, Africa, and Asia, the British and French colonial coins in Oceania, the Caribbean, and beyond. These coins represent global empires and their economic influence. They circulated across oceans, carried gold and silver from one continent to another, and shaped the trade routes of the world. For collectors, they are a direct link to the story of exploration, colonization, and empire building. What modern nations and territories means. The modern nations and territories layer brings us into the era of independence, nationalism, and modern minting technology. This includes national coinage systems that began after independence or unification, a modern commemoratives celebrating history, culture, and achievements, bullion programs such as the American Eagle, Canadian Maple Leaf, Mexican Libertad, Australian Kangaroo, and Chinese Panda, a regional and international coinage like the Euro or the CFA franc in Africa. Modern issues show the identity and pride of nations, while also providing collectors with endless variety, from circulating coins to limited edition proof sets and investment bullion. Why this framework matters. By dividing coins into these 3 historical layers across 11 regions, the DreamTrophy framework provides both clarity and depth. For beginners, it's like a guided map, from ancient tokens, colonial silver, and gold modern mint issues. You see the big picture of world coinage. For advanced collectors, it highlights rare series, historic transitions, and hidden subcategories like error coins, commemoratives, and bullion programs. For researchers and educators, it provides a visual tree map of how money evolved globally, connecting economics, culture, and history. The 11 regions of the DreamTrophy Archive. This archive covers the entire globe, organized into the following regions. 1. North America, 2. South America, 3. Europe, 4. Africa, 5. Middle East, 6. Central Asia, 7. South Asia, 8. East Asia, 9. Southeast Asia, 10. Oceania and Pacific, 11. Polar and territories. DreamTrophy Coin Master Framework, 11 regions. 1. North America, 1 of 11. Discover the full history of North American coinage, from pre-Columbian trade tokens and Viking wampum to Spanish colonial reels and modern US, Canadian, and Mexican bullion. This section highlights ancient and early, pre-Columbian tokens, wampum, Viking Greenland, rare historic coins. Colonial and empire, Spanish colonial cobs and reels, Mexico City Mint, French and British colonial coins. The modern nations, United States, 33 categories from 1792 present, Canada, Dominion, Provincial, RCM Bullion, Mexico, Peso Reforms, Libertads, Caribbean nations: Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, Barbados, Dominican Republic, and territories: Puerto Rico, Bermuda, Bahamas, Cayman, Greenland. Complete journey through rare U.S. coins, Canadian maple leafs, Mexican libertads, and historic Caribbean coinage. 2. South America, 2 of 11. Explore the rich numismatic legacy of South America, where ancient civilizations and colonial powers shaped modern coinage. Ancient and early Incan gold and silver trade tokens, pre-Columbian artifacts. Colonial and Empire: Spanish colonial cobs, milled reals, Portuguese Brazil gold. Modern nations: Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Peru, Bolivia, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay, Guyana, Suriname. From Incan treasure to Spanish reals and modern bullion, this region showcases South America's role in global coin history. 3. Europe, 3 of 11. Europe is the heart of global numismatics, with thousands of years of coinage history. Ancient and early Celtic tribes, Roman provincial coins. Colonial and Empire: Holy Roman Empire thalers, Habsburg Austria, Napoleonic France. Modern nations: France, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Monaco, Andorra, Liechtenstein. Subcategories: pre-Euro coinage, Euro issues, commemoratives, bullion. Europe remains a treasure trove for collectors, from ancient Roman bronze coins to modern Euro commemoratives. For Africa, 4 of 11. Africa's coins reflect ancient civilizations, colonial empires, and modern independence movements. Ancient and early Pharaonic Egypt, Ptolemaic dynasty, Carthage, Numidia, Aksumite, and Kushite kingdoms. Colonial and Empire: Ottoman, French protectorates, British West Africa, Belgian Congo. Modern nations: Egypt, Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Botswana. Subcategories: CFA franc union, East African shilling, bullion issues. A mix of ancient gold derricks, colonial copper, and South African krugerrands makes African numismatics unique. 5. Middle East, 5 of 11. The birthplace of coinage and home to some of the world's earliest gold and silver coins. Ancient and early Mesopotamian shekels, Persian derricks and drams, Nabatean coins. Colonial and Empire: Islamic caliphates, Ottoman Empire issues. Modern nations: Iran, Turkey, Israel, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Oman, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Kuwait. Subcategories: Islamic dynasties, 20th century states, modern bullion. From Persian derricks to Ottoman silver and modern bullion dinars, the Middle East bridges ancient to modern numismatics. 6. Central Asia, 6 of 11. Crossroads of empires and the Silk Road trade hub. Ancient and early Bactrian, Sogdian, Kushan coins. Colonial and Empire: Persian dynasties, Mongol Khanates, Russian Empire. Modern nations: Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan. Subcategories: Soviet-era issues, post-Soviet commemoratives. Collectors will find rare Silk Road coins, Soviet rubles, and modern bullion issues. 7. South Asia, 7 of 11. Home to some of the world's earliest coins and rich dynastic history. Ancient and early punch-marked Indian coins, Mauryan, Gupta, Kushan. Colonial and Empire: Mughal Empire rupees, British India coins, princely states. Modern nations: India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives. From ancient punch-marked silver to modern Indian rupees and bullion commemoratives, South Asia is essential for collectors. 8. East Asia, 8 of 11. One of the world's most influential numismatic regions. Ancient and early Chinese knife and spade coins, Japanese koban, Korean dynastic issues. Colonial and Empire: Mongol Yuan dynasty, Qing dynasty, colonial Taiwan and Hong Kong. Modern nations: China, Imperial PRC Taiwan, Japan, Yen proof sets, Korea, North and South, Mongolia, Hong Kong, Macau. From ancient Chinese cash coins to Japanese yen commemoratives and modern bullion pandas, East Asia remains a collector favorite. 9. Southeast Asia, 9 of 11. A region of diverse kingdoms and colonial histories. Ancient and early Khmer, Funan, pagan kingdoms. Colonial and Empire, French Indochina, Dutch East Indies, British Strait settlements. Modern nations, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Myanmar, Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, Philippines, Timor-Leste. Southeast Asia blends ancient trade coins, colonial silver dollars, and modern commemorative sets. 10 Oceania and Pacific 10 of 11. Unique coinage traditions from Yap stone money to modern bullion. Ancient and early, Yap stone money island trade tokens. Colonial and Empire, British Australia, French Pacific, German New Guinea. Modern nations. Australia, sovereigns, decimal coins, Perth Mint bullion, New Zealand, Pacific Islands, Fiji, PNG, Solomon Islands, Samoa, Tonga, Vanuatu, Palau, Tuvalu, Kiribati, Micronesia, Nauru, French and U.S. territories. Oceania's coins range from giant stone money to rare Perth Mint gold and silver. 11 polar and territories 11 of 11. Specialized issues from the world's remote regions. Ancient and early, Viking exploration tokens, Arctic trade issues. Colonial and Empire, British, French, Norwegian polar claims. Modern territories, Greenland, Falkland Islands, South Georgia, South Sandwich, British Antarctic Territory, French Southern and Antarctic lands, U.S. Pacific territories. Rare and unusual territorial coinage that reflects exploration, isolation, and sovereignty claims. DreamTrophy Africa, Part 4 of 11. From the DreamTrophy Worldwide Coin Archive. Welcome to DreamTrophy and welcome to Africa, the cradle of civilization, the birthplace of art, trade, and the world's earliest coinage. A land where metal became memory, where kingdoms rose, empires collided, and nations were reborn through design. From the gold of the pharaohs to the silver of Carthage, from the Aksumite kings to the modern mints of Ghana and South Africa, each coin tells a story of power, faith, and endurance. Every engraving, every mint mark, every glint of metal echoes the rhythm of history itself. This is Africa, timeless, resilient, and radiant in every strike. The DreamTrophy Worldwide Coin Archive, where the spirit of Africa shines through time. From the sun-baked banks of the Nile to the mountains of Aksum, and from the bustling markets of Lagos to the mints of Cape Town, Africa's coins reflect over 3,000 years of human history. In this DreamTrophy Master Framework, Part 4 of 11, we explore how Africa's coinage evolved through 3 great eras: the ancient and early kingdoms, colonial and empire period, and the modern nations and regional unions that define today's numismatic landscape. Each coin is a piece of living history, shaped by empire, culture, and resilience, preserved forever in metal. Ancient and early layer. Africa's numismatic story begins with divine kings and legendary merchants. In Pharaonic and Ptolemaic Egypt, coins were minted as expressions of power and worship. Gold staters and silver drams from Alexandria bore the visages of pharaohs and Greek rulers. Miniature temples struck in metal, celebrating harmony between heaven and the Nile. Farther west, the mighty Carthaginian Empire produced some of the most beautiful coins of the ancient world. Their electrum and silver shekels portrayed Tanit, the moon goddess, and the famed Carthaginian warhorse, symbols of maritime dominance and divine protection. To the south, the Aksumite and Kushite kingdoms pioneered African coinage in their own right. Aksumite gold and silver bore inscriptions in Ge'ez, one of the world's earliest written scripts. Kushites of Meroe struck bronze with Meroitic hieroglyphs, linking Nubian power to pharaonic legacy. Their coins journeyed across the Red Sea to Arabia and India, proof that Africa was already part of the world's first global economy. Collectors of ancient African coinage treasure authentic surfaces, natural desert patinas, and legible inscriptions. Each won a heartbeat from an empire long vanished. Colonial and empire layer. As the centuries advanced, Africa became the stage of imperial ambition. European powers divided territories, built trade routes, and left behind intricate coin legacies, stories of both dominance and defiance. British West Africa introduced standardized bronze and nickel coins bearing a crown and star, symbols of empire circulating from Nigeria to Sierra Leone. French West Africa struck the franc, adorned with palm trees, antelopes, and radiant suns. Belgian Congo featured majestic elephants. Italian Eritrea and Somaliland revived Latin legends and Roman portraiture. Portuguese Angola and Mozambique blended European form with tropical flair. Though born of empire, these coins became emblems of transition, tokens of resistance and eventual sovereignty. Collectors today seek colonial proofs, trade tokens from missionary stations, and early independence over strikes. Pieces that mark the precise moment when subjugation turned to self-rule. Modern nations layer. The mid-20th century brought Africa's great reawakening. New nations rose, new flags were raised, and new currencies were struck, declarations of identity, unity, and pride. In North Africa, the coins of Egypt, Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco combined ancient pride with modern artistry. Egypt's royal and republican issues honored agriculture, architecture, and the eternal Nile. Morocco and Tunisia blended Arabic calligraphy with French elegance, while Libya's early silver dinars became national treasures. Across sub-Saharan Africa, new nations forged their image in metal. Nigeria's naira, Ghana's cedi, Kenya's shilling, and Tanzania's wildlife designs each told stories of freedom. Ethiopia's Lion of Judah preserved imperial strength. Uganda's copper-nickel shillings balanced tradition and progress. South Africa, in its transformation from pound to rand, produced a global legend, Krugerrand, one of the world's most traded gold coins. Meanwhile, Zimbabwe's coins captured an entire economic saga, while Namibia and Botswana issued conservation-themed series celebrating wildlife and unity. Modern African coins shine not only for their beauty but for what they represent: independence, resilience, and the artistry of rebirth. Subcategories and regional unions. Africa's strength lies in cooperation. The CFA franc zones, West and Central, unite over a dozen nations under one enduring currency. Each coin carries a shared design but a distinct mint mark, symbolizing harmony through individuality. The East African shilling, once used by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanganyika, stands as one of history's earliest monetary unions. In the modern bullion age, Africa's creativity flourishes. The Somali elephant, the Rwanda wildlife series, and South Africa's Natura golds have become international favorites. Island nations, Seychelles, Mauritius, Cape Verde, and Comoros, issue silver proofs in micromintage, dazzling with tropical detail. Together, these coins celebrate a continent united by diversity and artistic excellence. Regional wrap. From pharaonic temples to 21st century mints, Africa's coins form an unbroken chronicle of civilization. They capture trade, conquest, freedom, and rebirth. Collectors trace four great eras: ancient and early, colonial and empire, modern nations, and regional and bullion series. A continuous thread from the pyramids of Giza to the mint presses of Pretoria. Each coin is a symbol of faith, strength, and identity. A masterpiece forged in the fire of history and the light of culture. Africa's numismatic legacy is not just a record of the past. It is a living art form that continues to inspire the world. Collector's Quick Guide. To build a distinguished African collection, remember the four foundations. Period. Provenance. Preservation. Purpose. Essential references include the Standard Catalog of World Coins, Kraus, African Colonial Coinage by Greg Brunk, and the South African Coin Price Guide. Look for mint marks like H, KN, and EA, small letters that hold immense stories. Track alloy transitions between brass, nickel, and aluminum. Prioritize early independence proofs, silver and gold wildlife bullion under 10,000 mintage, and pre-decimal colonial silver graded extremely fine or better. Most of all, collect with reverence. These coins are not just metal, they are bridges between eras, testaments to a continent's timeless journey from ancient glory to modern promise. No detail is too small. No country is left behind. No story goes untold. DreamTrophy, proof of civilization. Through stamps, coins, and currency, we preserve memory one artifact at a time. Time are being brought back into the public eye through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy collecting! Who this channel is for. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a student of history, a global traveler, or someone curious about the lost empires of the world, this archive is built. DreamTrophy speaks to those who understand that stamps are more than postage, coins are more than metal, and currency notes are more than transactions. These are visual documents of civilization, etched in ink and cast in metal. What sets DreamTrophy apart? Experience. Over 50 years in the field with credentials in appraisal, valuation, preservation, and cataloging. Authenticity. Every item has been vetted, curated, and in many cases preserved by hand. Completeness. No region, no country, no issuing authority is left out. A rarity. You'll discover items here that have never before been captured in 8K video, and in some cases have never appeared on the internet at all. A global journey through money and meaning. From the engraved colonial stamps of Great Britain, to the hand-struck silver coins of ancient Africa, to the wartime banknotes of South America, each item is a time capsule, a living witness to sovereignty, rebellion, innovation, and collapse. These are the receipts of empire, the inked proclamations of new republics, and the quiet evidence of identity, carried in the pockets of millions, now held in the hands of one. You won't miss a thing. We're documenting every country in the world, no exceptions. As stated earlier, you will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority in the world. Through clear images, full-length videos, expert commentary, and professional descriptions, DreamTrophy guarantees comprehensive global coverage, all presented in the most visually immersive and historically respectful way possible. How to support and join the mission. To become part of this legacy, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a release. Like, comment, and share to help grow a global community of collectors and learners. Donate through the link in the description if you wish to support the preservation of rare historical material. Visit our website at dreamtrophy.net to explore featured collections or make a purchase. This is not just about collecting. This is about uncovering the visual proof of civilization, the systems we built, the borders we fought for, and the revolutions that redefined us. This is about documenting human memory, one artifact at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content. Remember, for a limited time, subscribers who turn on notifications can receive a 10% discount on all items purchased through our channel. Click the link below to explore our collection and take advantage of this exclusive offer, dreamtrophy.net. If you'd like to support the channel and help us create more videos like this, consider donating. Every bit helps and is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads.